What's up guys, Leaf right here, welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to be reviewing the Canon EOS R, which I'm shooting on right now, and we're going to see if full frame is really the way to go, so make sure you guys stay tuned. Alright guys, welcome back. So if you guys are new to my channel, the kind of things you guys will see here is tips, tricks, reviews, and tutorials for the budget filmmaker / content creator. So if that's something you're interested in, consider subscribing right now. Alright guys, we're going to go ahead and get into it. And like I said earlier, we're going to be discussing the Canon EOS R. And we're going to be deciding whether full frame is all it's cracked up to be, if the hype is real. If you guys have followed me for any amount of time, you will see that I've been an advocate for crop sensor cameras. I've shot APS-C, micro four thirds. I've always said those are good enough. Full frame is not worth the upped price, all this different stuff. So I have decided to try one out using right now the Canon EOS R body with the kit lens 24 to 105 f4 to f7.1. So I'm gonna try it out and see if the full frame hype is really worth it. So I'm not gonna make this a big scientific video. I'm taking this thing out to try it out for what I do and see how it works for what I do as a creator, shooting photos, videos, all that kind of stuff. So again, this is not a big scientific review. If you're expecting a spec-filled review, there's plenty of other videos out there on YouTube talking about every little spec this thing has to offer. So again, if that's something you're interested in, by all means go check one of those out. Again, this is just a real world review from how I use these cameras. So if you want to stick around and check it out, which I hope you do, don't go nowhere. Alright, so basically what we are going to go ahead and do, I'm going to take this thing out, I'm going to get some photos, and I'm going to shoot some b-roll and just kind of see, you know, how it does, what I think, and again, whether the full frame is really worth the hype. So without further ado guys, we're going to go ahead and we're going to go out and start shooting, so don't go nowhere. Alright guys, so we're out here at a different part of the white tanks than we were the last time. Let's see if we can get a little bit different shots, some video, and show you what this camera with this kit lens can do. Alright, so I think I found a place I want to first go to get a shot, so let me show you what we're looking at. Hold on one sec. So I think this is about the first shot we're going to get, just kind of seeing off this landscape area right here of just Buckeye or Verado, whatever you want to say, just kind of seeing off into the distance. I don't know if you can see it on here, but you can actually see the Cardinal Stadium from here. And I don't know if you're familiar with Arizona, but out here in Buckeye, we are about a good 30-minute drive away from the Cardinal Stadium, so it's pretty crazy that you can actually get up at a high enough point where you can see it from out here. So anyways, I'm gonna get my first shot right here and we'll go get some more and get some video. So again, make sure you stay tuned and don't go nowhere. done getting video and photo. Gotta get out of here. It's getting windy. I don't even know if you guys can hear me. It's very windy up here right now, so hopefully you can hear me. If not, I'm very sorry. Alright, anyways, we're gonna get back in the house and we'll finish this video up. Alright guys, welcome back. So back inside. So I had a chance to kind of review the photos, review the footage I shot. Again, I put it up there on the screen for you, so I hope you guys liked it. Overall, looking at it, I liked it. The quality of we'll start with the photos. Photos looked really good, very sharp, crisp. Colors came out very nice. Now I'm not saying you're saying the Canon color science. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying the whole overall image just came out looking nice. I've always said color science is very objective or very subjective thing, so I'm not praising the Canon color science, but the photos that did come out of this thing look very nice. So I will say that the photos look great. The video, even though it was all shot in 1080p, because the video specs aren't quite as good as the GH5 spec or video specs, but they are still very good. They still have very good codecs. We have the the all-eye codecs, for all the frame rates you shoot in the 4K 30, the 4K 24, the 1080p 60, 30, and 24 all have the all-eye codecs, which are very beefy codecs, which give you a lot of room in post to grade them and push them as far, not crazy far, but far enough where you can get a good look out of it. So at the end of the day, do I think the quality coming out of this is very good? Yes. Do I get what everyone talks about, the full frame look? I do get it now. I've never used a full frame camera, so I do get it. This is an f4 lens, variable aperture, and it was so easy to get that shallow depth of field, that bokeh, the blurry background, however you want to say it. It was very easy with this camera to get that. Some of my cameras that I've used, especially my GH5, I have to have a super fast lens in order to get that. So with this f4 lens, I was still able to achieve that shallow depth of field. So when I've heard so many people say so much easier to get that with the full frame sensor, I get it. I get it now. So it is a lot easier to get that look with the full frame camera. With that said, do I see myself going to something like this, or a Sony A7, or any other full frame camera that's out there? Those are Canon and Sony are probably the two big players out there right now with full frame cameras. I'm not sure. I've kind of jumped around to different camera brands just because I'm trying to find that one camera that just satisfies all of my needs and does everything that I want it to do. So maybe, we shall see. But I definitely liked using this. I definitely think the full frame hype is real. Is it worth the crazy price jump over like a crop sensor camera? That part I don't know if I fully agree with, but it is what it is. That's the world we live in when it comes to these cameras. So, but the good thing about the EOS R now, since the R5 is out and the R6, this has gone down in price, so that is a positive thing. So if something you are considering looking at, do take that into account. This thing has gone down in price, which I'm also taking that into account if I decide to go that route. But it's been a lot of fun to use in the short time, but I definitely might consider it. So anyways, like I said, this was not going to be a crazy scientific video. This was not going to be crazy spec'd out video. It's just me using it in real world use of what I would use this thing for. So overall, I was very pleased, and I do get the full frame hype now, so I can't bash it as much. But with that said, I still feel like the APS-C Micro Four Thirds, they are still great options, and you definitely still should consider those as options, because people can still produce amazing content even with a crop sensor camera, which I know a lot of people out there still agree with as well. So anyways guys, I hope you enjoyed this quick video. Hope you liked the footage and photos that I put out. Yeah, I had fun making it. So anyways, I'm gonna wrap this thing up. If there's anything you guys want to see, please leave a comment, let me know. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, leave a comment, and we'll see you guys at the next video. Hope you all are doing well out there. Have a good one. Bye.